Poultry is an integral part of the economic life in Uganda. Rural and urban households keep birds for the protein-rich meat and eggs they provide. Ducks, turkeys, pigeons are some of the birds kept. But chicken are the leading birds kept. Commercial exotic breeds kept as broilers for meat and layers for eggs are among the birds kept. But it is the local chicken which have roamed the lawns and backyards of many homesteads for years that are part of our livelihoods to date. They have a resilience and an amazing ability to adapt to the local settings. The government of Uganda, through the Ministry of Agriculture, is out to improve the local poultry industry. The government, through the National Animal Genetics and Resource Center and Data Bank, NAGRIC and DB, has identified and introduced a chicken breed called the broiler from India. With financial and technical support from the NADS program, trials for the introduction and the evaluation and performance of the broiler chicken in Uganda have been conducted and concluded for 1 year in 5 selected districts of Uganda. The districts of Apache, Gulu, Mayuge, Wakiso and Kabale were selected for the trials. The broiler chicken was initially developed in India in the early 1990s. Keggfarms, the breeder, sought to produce a bird that had 6 traits that would be adaptable in the local settings and easily managed by local farmers. These included a bird that is dual purpose, able to produce both meat and eggs, a bird that produces more eggs than the local chicken, 3, one that grows faster, retains local colors, is disease resistant, and finally, a bird that has the ability to run away from predators and can defend itself. The broiler trial project in Uganda identified 20 farmers from each of the selected districts and provided them with 20 birds each, 10 local birds and 10 broiler birds.
In the beginning, we received 20 chicks, 20 chicks. They were 3 months old. And within few weeks, as the birds were becoming bigger and moving out to feed, because they are to feed as free range, as local chickens here, we lost one before the hens started laying eggs.
The idea was to raise them simultaneously and compare their growth and production patterns in the different ecological regions of the country. Project staff and officials constantly monitored the farmers, regularly weighing the birds and recording their performance. In June 2011, the last month of the broiler trial project, project officials visited the farmers, holding meetings with the farmers in all the districts. Questions, comments, views, and the way forward from the farmers' point of view are the outcome of these meetings and visits. I got these broiler birds in September 2010. I haven't had a problem with them since. They grow fast and adapt easily. My neighbors lost all their flock, but mine wasn't affected. They lay well, except they do not hatch. But the local hens can hatch those eggs well. So the broiler lays almost every day. They are big enough in size. Our locals are small. When measured, they weigh 1 to 1.5 kilograms. But the broiler, these are between 3 to 5 kilograms. So I think this is a very good breed. The broiler chicken have no doubt posed some challenges, but they have generally met with approval from all the farmers visited. The economic benefits of keeping them greatly outweigh the challenges. As a result, all the farmers visited wanted more. So I think the project has no problem. If it is possible, please give us more. For Janesta Jen, her experience was very unpleasant.
I got
the chicken which were okay. I had no problem. They had even started laying. I had sold some at 15,000 and some at 20,000. I really appreciate. But at the beginning of the laying, thieves came and stole all of them. The broiler cocks and chicken had hit 3 and 2.5 kilograms respectively at 6 months. They were at least 1 kilogram heavier than their local counterparts. Farmers who sold and tested them testified that they fetched more money as well as being tasty.
We have tested. We have eaten very, very nice, I tell you. And they are really big. And my family is large. 1 cock is enough. So we had to eat 2. Mama cooked it very well.
The broiler eggs production was also significantly higher by 3 to 4 times compared to the local birds.
Last year, November, when the eggs started, we have already collected 321, I remember. Because sometimes I collect, sometimes Mama collects. So it depends whoever is at home. The broiler eggs are very big. It is like 2 eggs in 1, and they are brown. So it is easy to segregate. What we try to count and put together is 250. And then that of the local one, because they were remaining 271. Yeah, these are some of the records. We try to keep it for ourselves. And even the eggs we have been selling.
One notable point of concern for the farmers was the inability of the broiler chicken to sit and hatch their eggs. The farmers' meetings also sought to answer farmers' need to acquire broiler birds by highlighting possible supply chains once government approves the importation of the broiler birds. The broiler, through scavenging, can thrive on locally available foodstuffs. The farmer is freed from expenses of poultry feed associated with commercial breeds.
We tested them here, the growth, the palatability. The birds grow very fast, first of all. They were producing every day when we were still giving them. They were laying every day when we were still giving them some good food from here. The local food we eat from here. When it came to the taste, the meat is tender, the meat is sweet, and now everybody is craving to have them. And we are asking in Greek that if they could produce more and either sell it to farmers, that would be very good. Because these are birds which can really improve on the people's household income because of the qualities, the properties they have. Growing very fast, producing eggs every day, and the meat. Like mine, the biggest cock here was about 5 kilograms. Now that we have tested them, the properties we wanted, the breeding, the growth rate, the taste, all are good. Now farmers are really interested in them. So bring them. That is my last message to you. Bring the birds here. People are ready to buy them.
Pioneer broiler farmers in Uganda have made their verdict. They await policymakers' decisions on the formal introduction of the bird that has the potential to transform livelihoods and their economic status.